Harry & David is a specialty foods retailer, vertically integrated. So we started as a mail order catalog company in 1934, selling our signature gift is the Royal Riviera pear. It's a variety, it's a camise pear, and then it's just grown over the years and evolved from being a mail order company to largely an e-commerce company now. So we also have a retail presence now, some retail stores. We grow the pears, we make a lot of the products that we sell, Moose Munch, cheesecakes, bakery products. We do all of the packing and fulfillment and marketing and merchandising. The board application has changed our processes by just really making us more flexible, more dynamic. We're more quickly able to answer questions that arise without having to invest a lot of time in building a new report. We can just really sort of drag and drop and drill down on an existing report and understand the drivers of our business and what's going on. We're able to complete a forecast cycle a lot more quickly than we were able to before. It used to be that a bottoms-up forecast would take us a full week to complete, and we're really able to do it now in just a couple of days. I think we've done a good job of getting all of our GL data in and use it for our month end, for variances, for reforecasts, but more and more we're trying to pull in some of the business drivers and the underlying data behind the financials and roll that into the system so that we can use it more on a more driver-based planning, get package volumes in so we can look at costs per unit and manufacturing volumes and headcount. We recently rolled out a headcount planning model, so it's linked into our payroll system, and we can actually down at the individual headcount level plan vacancy rates and merit increases and things like that. The implementation process for users is pretty straightforward. There was a week-long session where board sent out a training partner and walked us through at a pretty granular level of detail how to set up the databases and how the data relationships work and so forth. And then after that, it largely became hands-on learning. I mean, especially for the core day-to-day user that isn't actually maintaining the databases or the data relationships. They're really just using the data and trying to build models. It doesn't require a lot of technical expertise. You just kind of are able to, if you're able to use Excel or any other software tool, you're pretty much able to just sort of figure it out. So I think more and more as people really dove in and tried to use the tool to improve their processes, they would get pretty excited about it and realize, like, wow, look what it can do. We have pretty much everybody within our finance division is using it, especially everybody in the FP&A teams, which is about 12 people, and then across the rest of the finance division, there's probably 30. We're additionally rolling the tool out a little bit more cross-functionally today, implementing an S&OP process for our wholesale division. So the sales team will end up using it, and the inventory team and some folks in marketing will also be using the tool to understand just the customer level data and order curves and response rates and things like that. I would recommend Board, definitely, from our experience, especially the customer service has been very responsive. There when we need them. If we have a question, it's pretty quick to hop on a Skype call and walk us through, or even log in and help us literally walk through how to accomplish something that we're trying to do. A couple of projects that we have underway right now, we're actually using the consulting services that Board offers to